I done a smiley face on a dude's ass. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look bad.
I can't pay for this tattoo, but
oh, you gotta get cut.
The Trill Chronicles, where Trill ones get heard.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Trill Chronicles, where Trill ones get heard. As always, it's your boy Alex G. I got my man Brian on the camera, and today I'm sitting with motherfucking Easydoestattoos. Yes, sir.
You already know.
Yes, sir. My boy Easy in the cut. Well, I'm in the cut at his shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to flex or nothing, but
Oh, you gotta get cut.
yeah. Oh shit. You already know. If y'all ain't know, Easy one of the best motherfucking tattoos artists out there. Also a real one since day one. Keeping it trill. My boy did this. You can see it, bro. You see, he did this. You're also gonna see it up there. And it's an honor to sit down with them and get tatted yet again. So what's up, bro? Easy, tell people how old are you and where you from, bro?
What's up, man? My name's Easy. I go by Easy. 26 years old. I'm from Houston, born and raised. I was raised in a lot of parts of Houston, but for the most part, I've stayed on the north side. Acres Homes area, shit like that.
So how do you spell north? Is it north or is it north?
Nah, bro, it's N-A-W.
Yeah, north side. Who does it better, north side or south side?
I would say downtown.
Oh hell no!
Downtown definitely does.
My boy said I'm neutral.
I'm neutral.
So how'd you get the name Easy, bro?
So when I was younger, bro, I used to DJ. When I was about 8 years old, I started DJing.
8?
Yeah, I was about 8. My dad was a DJ growing up, so kind of got introduced to it early.
Yeah.
And so I've always wondered, like, man, what's gonna be my DJ name? Bro, I've had like different DJ names. Like, I went from like DJ, like, trying to remember one of my first DJ names. I want to say it was like some funny shit. Oh man, I don't remember. I think it was like DJ Iraq or something like that.
Damn,
like, that used to be my tagging name too. I used to tag.
For real?
Yeah, Iraq. So I think it was just like, like I was trying to come up with a name. And then I met this dude. His name is Reese. When I was younger, I was probably like, I would say like probably like 13 or less.
Right.
And my real name is Eric. So he would call me Easy E, like Eric.
Yes, sir.
Easy E's real name is Eric. So he would call me Easy. Man, what's up, Easy E? What's up, Easy E? And so I think from that, it just, we kind of cut it at Easy, and then it just stuck, you know what I'm saying? So when I started DJing, going by Easy. I used to break dance, so
You had a cardboard box with
bro,
the boom,
what you talking about,
like
bro?
that?
I was in that motherfucker doing...
busting moves.
Hell no, I was doing jumping jacks. I sucked. But, I just always had a love for music, bro. So
for sure, though.
Anything that had to do with music, I wanted to do it. You know what I mean?
Right. So your upbringing, you say you jumped around a lot. Would you say, was it hard? Was your upbringing kind of rough, or what was that like?
I wouldn't say it was rough. I kind of had a neutral upbringing, bro. It wasn't terrible.
Too good, wasn't too bad.
It wasn't, it wasn't the best. I mean, there's people out there, they got both parents in the household,
right,
etc. They got the white picket fence. I didn't have that growing up, but I definitely had a mom that did everything she needed to do to make sure we're taken care of.
Yes, sir.
My dad was like every dad, like, didn't want the responsibility, but still did it. You know what I mean? Like, me and him never really saw eye to eye a lot.
Yeah.
But now, as I'm older, I think we kind of understand each other more. And I think we got a really good relationship now.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for the most part, bro, it's just, me and my mom, my stepdad, my brother, my sister.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You good, bro.
And I think that, it just over time, I grew up with my brother, my sister in the household, my stepdad, my mom, whatever, but I think just over time, I was the favorite kid, and, my stepdad started making more money.
Yeah.
So as time got better, my life got better, for sure.
That's good, bro. That's good. We always want to move forward, not back, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
So that's good. So how'd you get into tattooing, bro?
So like I said, I used to do graffiti, so...
You used to tag?
Yeah, I used to tag a lot. I was a really bad kid. But I started drawing initially in 3rd grade. And the reason why I started drawing is because my mom, not to put her business out there, but when I was in 3rd grade, she went to jail. She only did 6 months, you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing crazy. She wasn't like a murderer or nothing, but she went to jail for like 6 months. And I was in 3rd grade, bro, so like, my brother and my sister would be like, hey, do you want to send mom any letters? And what am I supposed to write her? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, lunch was good all week, like.
Yeah.
So I think I just kind of grew adapted to like drawing pictures, and I would just draw her like pictures. Like if I was in class, I would draw a picture of it. You know what I mean? Like just things like that. And it's crazy because till this day she still has all those drawings.
Whoa, that's real.
But like my brother-in-law at the time, my sister's baby daddy.
Yeah.
He used to do graffiti and shit too. So I think too it was like kind of a way that I looked up to him.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to draw, bro. And so once I started doing graffiti, getting into bad shit, then over time, like I grew a love for like lettering, doing letters. And the best thing to do with letters is like cursive, and it was just like a style of tattooing.
Yeah.
And I just grew adapted to that, and then from there I just took off, bro. Started learning how to draw pictures, faces, and I just never wanted to stop.
So like off the gate, where you say you were pretty decent, or you were like doing like what I do, stick figures and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was terrible. Off the gate, I was drawing really good for sure.
Yeah.
But tattooing wise, no, I would not have gotten a tattoo by me. Hell no. But you start somewhere.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
for sure.
And as long as you have people that believe in you, you'll get farther. Like my brother believed in me, bro. So, like he let me fuck his whole arm up.
Right.
And for that, I mean, look at me now, bro. Like I own a shop.
For real, bro.
And he gets free tats. You know what I'm saying? So.
Shall let you practice on me too.
In the end, it played out for him.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I started practicing on him, and then like I really started tattooing and taking it serious.
Yeah.
Because I was into a lifestyle that I didn't really want to be in. Like when I was like 18.
Yeah.
I just wanted to figure out a way to make money the right way, and I didn't know how to do it, and I was still tattooing. I started when I was about 15.
Right.
So I was still tattooing, but like here and there on people I knew, friends.
Yeah. You felt like it wasn't like getting
obviously
somewhere
you're not gonna make money right away, So then I just kind of, something had happened. Somebody had broke into my apartment, and after that I was just like, man, I can't be living like this,
Yeah.
And then I had my daughter at the time, so I was just like, man, I can't be living like this. Like I need to figure out how I can make money the right way and good money, And I just got into tattooing, like taking it serious.
Yep.
And then from there, I just like try to see how I could progress in that and like, make something out of myself just tattooing,
Right.
So I didn't have to do, illegal shit or like, I didn't have to, I could do what I love to do and make money doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what motivated me to really become a tattoo artist.
Yeah, like right off the back, how's it go from like working? Did you ever work at a tattoo shop?
Yeah. I worked at mini shops, bro. Actually, but it's different, bro. Like when you're in an artistic environment, you want the art to be like, you want the art to be the number one thing on your mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your creativity and shit. You want that to be the number one thing on your mind. And I feel like when you're in the environment of a tattoo shop, if it runs like a job, then you're never gonna be at your full potential.
Right.
That's why like me, like now, I run my shop different, bro. Like I let my artists have their 100% creativity. I give them my insight and my experience and let them do what they want with that,
Yeah. What's some advice you wish you were told, like, before you opening your shop? Like, what's some advice you give other people?
Do it for the art. Don't do it for nothing else. Don't do it for the money. The money's gonna come as long as you're doing it for the art. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for anybody except yourself. And don't stop. Like, no matter how bad it gets, no matter how hard it gets, it's only gonna get harder if you stop. You know what I'm saying? Because then, let's say you do open a business. For example, you open a business, it fails. You go back to a job, and then that job, you're just standing there like, bro, I can make so much money doing what I love to do. Because you're already used to it. You already stepped your foot in there. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go backwards. Like you said, it's only forward. You know what I mean? You never ever want to go backward. So I think I would tell people, like, take it serious. Like, don't stop. You know what I mean? Don't.
If you love
Don't
that
let
shit,
nothing or nobody knock you. Like, if you love that shit, prove it to yourself that you love it. Nobody else.
Hey, that's true. That's true. Let them know it's Dreamers. It's a Dreamers tattoo. So how'd you come up with your name? With your tattoo shop name?
So the name Dreamers. I'm a big J. Cole fan. Obviously, I'm wearing a Dreamville sweater.
Of course, you already know.
But I'm a big J. Cole fan. Not necessarily just the music. Obviously, his music's great. But it was more so like his message and how he portrayed his message, and you know, like how he didn't fold, like he didn't change for nobody. You know what I mean? Like the song "Crooked Smile," like just you know, he like, you know, I got a crooked smile, bro. Like, no matter how much money I got, it's gonna stay that way. You know what I'm saying? It was just like his demeanor and the way he moved. I've always looked up to, and you know, I have other favorite artists. Like, I'm a big Kendrick fan.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know, I'm a big J.I.D. fan. You know, Wayne, Drake, etc. But Kanye for sure.
For sure, bro.
You know, Jay-Z. You know, I feel like, you know, I would watch like J. Cole's interviews, and like, I wouldn't watch it for like a soundbite. You know what I mean? I would watch it to really hear like
him.
Like, what is this dude talking about? You know, like the music motivated me. I would say Cole, Kendrick, Crit, like UGK, obviously, you know, older shit, but I would say that music is what got me through a lot of shit. So I took the name Dreamville and I turned it into Dreamers, and it was actually between two different names. So a lot of people don't know this, but I was gonna name my tattoo shop The Shelter. Like, you ever seen an 8 Mile?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know, they have The Shelter.
The Shelter, where everything go down.
Where everything go down. So I think that's what kind of, you know, gave me the idea. I was gonna name it The Shelter. And it was in between The Shelter and Dreamers. And the only reason why I chose Dreamers is because I made a logo for both. And I like the logo for Dreamers more. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just stick with Dreamers.
This.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna stick with Dreamers. So that's definitely where I got the name Dreamers from.
And how long you been running your own shop?
I opened in December of 2020, so it's been about 2 years. It'll be 3 years this year.
Shit. And how you say, how's it feel every day? You know, you're like, this is what I got. This is what I have to show for it.
Honestly, bro, I feel like every day, because before I opened the shop, I was working 2 jobs. I was working a job and I was tattooing.
Yeah.
So I had 2 different hustles. And I was doing that for a good, like, 5 years, bro. And I feel like I was good. Like, I could, you know, take my family out to eat. You know, like, I always had good money.
Yeah.
But I feel like, obviously, I wasn't happy, you know?
Right.
But now I look back at, like, back then, like, I was always coming home tired. You know, obviously I was working 2 jobs, leaving the tattoo shop at fucking 3, 4 in the morning.
Right.
Going to work at 6. You know what I'm saying? So I was tired, bro. And I think now I make just as much, if not more, money. And you know, I feel good. Like, you know, like, I feel like I'm more energized, more focused.
Like more better spiritually.
Yeah, definitely, bro. So I definitely feel like opening a shop changed my perspective on a lot of things, but it's made me a better person overall.
That's good, bro. That's glad to hear, man. That's real shit though, man. Cause like a lot of people, they just spend their life just working for somebody else or just doing something they ain't passionate about or happy. But you out here, man, like you chasing your dreams, bro.
Facts, bro. And honestly, in today's society, I motivate everybody to do that, bro.
Bro, honestly, dog, you motivate
like, don't, you know what I mean? Why put money in somebody else's pockets when you can put it in your own? You know what I'm saying?
Facts, dog.
Whatever you do for a company, you could do for yourself.
Bro, you about to make me go tattoo the worst fucking tattoo on my homie right here because I feel so, like, your shit literally inspired me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you just said, too, is true. Like, you know, you going to put all this energy, might as well put it for you. You know what I'm saying? Not another person.
Yeah, benefits you where, you know, you're not working for 401k. You're not working to retire. You're working to make yourself happy. Like, you know, one day we're all going to die, bro. You know, and you can't take nothing with you when you die, bro. You can't take nothing in that casket. So it's like you gotta think to yourself, like, you know, like obviously you want to set your kids up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want them to be well off. That's cool. You could do that too. But at the same time, make yourself happy. Cause what better can, you know, like your kids can provide for themselves the same way you provided for yourself.
Yep.
Your kids can provide for themselves as long as you taught them well enough to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So what better to like. What better could you do by being happy for your kids? You know what I mean? Like, if you're coming home from a job, tired, exhausted, you know, fucking frustrated, angry, what good are you doing your kids? You know what I mean? If you say you're doing it for them, do it for them. You know what I mean? Make yourself happy.
Right.
Do what makes you happy so that they could be happy.
Yeah, bro. That's some real motherfucking shit. How's fatherhood, bro?
It's great, bro. I love to be a dad. Like, obviously, you know, like, comes a lot of pros and cons.
Uh-huh.
But as far as the kids themselves and being a dad itself, it's great, bro. You know, like, you definitely have to watch who you have your kids with for sure. But, you know, every day that I wake up, I feel like I have, not to get sentimental, but I have meaning. You know what I mean? Like,
nah, that's real, bro.
I have
that's
a
real.
reason to wake up. You know what I mean? Like, there's days, obviously, it's still going to be difficult to do. But, you know, you got to look at your kids as a form of happiness. You know what I mean? You can't look at them as an object or a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's where you're going to lose yourself in that process. And you don't want to do that.
At what age did you have your first kid?
I was 19 when she was born. 18 when I found out, but 19 when she was born.
18 when you...
Yeah, 18 when
So the news, how was that? Like, what was going through your mind? Because, you know, like you said, it's a big change in life.
For sure,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Because you got to understand, like, once you get somebody pregnant and you're about to have a kid, like, so many different thoughts and feelings. You know what I mean? It just comes all to life.
It's like go time.
Yeah,
like,
and it's like, you start thinking, like, well, shit, what am I going to do? Like, how am I going to make money? What am I going to do? Like, you know what I mean? How am I going to prepare for this? I don't even know how to change a diaper. You know, shit like that.
Facts,
and I feel like all that shit comes at once that you don't really, you're not in the moment. Like, you're not there really realizing, like, you know, like you're about to bring a whole life into this.
Whole new
you know
life,
what I mean?
bro.
Like, and I think once you really sit down and focus on that, that's when you're like, all right, now I know what I got to do.
Yep.
And I think for me, it was different.
Yeah.
For me, that initial feeling was, all right, now I know what I got to do.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I think that's what made it easier. But I think it was good. It was easy. You know, who I had a kid with, I thought at the time was okay. Like, you know, we're good. But I think for me, it was like, you know, right before I found out that she was pregnant, like a year before that, I had got shot.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I would have died when I got shot, then, like, what was I leaving behind?
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nothing.
bro.
So now I have a kid, and now I feel like if I die tomorrow, what am I leaving behind?
Yeah.
You know, I'm leaving behind somebody that could build a legacy, or she could be the next president. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that gave me good peace of mind to where I knew what I had to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life is too short, bro.
Especially leaving your own, like, you know, a little you still on earth.
Exactly.
Like, that was my big thing, too, when I found out I was having a kid. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
now, like, God forbid something happened to your kid, obviously, but
oh, shit, for real.
now, you know, you have something to leave behind. Like, you feel almost like a step closer to being complete, you know?
That's true, bro. That's real shit. So what was going through your head? I know you brought it up that you had got shot at 18. So what was that, you know, the whole experience, and like what did it make you think, you know, after and everything?
So I got shot when I was 17. It was right before my senior year. And I feel like obviously that's probably my biggest impact in life. Like, that was my life-changing moment. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, bro, like, anybody, you could get shot in your big toe. Like, that's going to change your life, you know? Right. But mine was a little more severe. So when I was 17, I got robbed and shot. And I got shot 13 times, bro. So, you know, I had to learn how to walk again. Like, I got shot in one of my lungs. So, like, I had to do breathing treatment. Like, just a whole bunch of shit I had to do. But I feel like, obviously, that's going to change anybody's life. But I think it changed my perspective. And I'm grateful for it. Like, honestly, like, it took me a while to get here. But I think at this point in life, I'm grateful. Because if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be who I am. You know what I mean? And I think that's what helps me every day be the person that I am. Like, you know, I'm a very, like, standoffish. I don't take shit from nobody. And it's because it's like I know what death is. Yeah. So at that point, it's like, you know, like life is too short to be sitting here letting people walk all over you. But at the same time, life is too short to not be a good person. You know what I mean? Like, when it's all said and done, I don't want my legacy to be like, oh yeah, that dude was a dickhead. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's why I think it impacted me too with how I do tattoos. Like, obviously me and you grew a relationship. I grow relationships with a lot of my clients because I feel like y'all are my legacy. Like,
facts,
you know what I'm saying? Like, if I go tomorrow, these tattoos are still gonna be there. Yep. You know what I'm saying? If you die tomorrow, these tattoos are still gonna be on your body. So I think for me, it makes me not take life for granted. So yeah, it's like a, you know, it's like a gift and a curse. Like, obviously, you know, like, I have PTSD, and, you know, like, I suffer from a lot of, like, sometimes I'll be getting depressed, you know, thinking like, damn, bro, like, I really got shot 13 times. Like, you know, I got back pain, leg pain.
You feel it.
You know, you're like, I feel it every day, but at the end of the day, it was definitely worth it because it made me a good person. I would say a good person, but it made me
who you are today.
Who I am, you know?
Yeah. I feel that, bro. Damn, 13 times?
Yeah, bro, I got shot a lot. Cent. For sure. Definitely
more than 50 cents.
I'm definitely a whole dollar, bro. For sure.
I'll be turning up mini man after that shit.
I swear, bro. You should see me when I drink with my boys.
Yeah.
They always play mini man, bro. Always. And the reason why they do it is because they're like, oh yeah, this is easy song. Like, turn this shit up
right here, bro.
I mean?
Bro, that is crazy though. But hey, man, blessed that you here today too. And like you said, man, like, you know, people take pictures, like, we take videos, and what are you gonna see on me? My tattoos that you did and everybody else, bro. So it's gonna keep on keeping on, like you said, bro. Like, even when we go, you know, my son's gonna look at these pictures and be like,
exactly,
damn,
like,
those tattoos were fresh.
My dad had my name on his arm. Like,
yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I take it so serious, bro. And I tell, like, other artists, especially the artists that work for me, bro, like, this is not a game, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. So one time, I was having a conversation with a client. It was a female client. She's a pretty cool girl, but she had asked me a question, and I feel like her question was very like after she asked me that question, I was like, holy shit. Like, I think about that question a lot now. She said she wasn't really talking to me the whole time, but she finally asked me a question. She was like, how many people do you think you've tattooed? And after she asked me that question, I was like, I've never ever thought of that. Like, how many people have you tattooed total? And she's like, you know, like 1,000, 2,000. Bro, I've tattooed definitely over 5,000 people, bro.
It's a lot of people.
A lot of people. Like, there was times where I tattooed, one time, I tattooed 86 people in one day. So it's like, bro, I've had my share of people, bro.
I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
I ain't new to this. So it's like, you know, like I said, like, tattooed a lot of people, bro. So that kind of like, it made me jump in a rabbit hole, bro. Like I kind of thought to myself, like, damn, like there's people out there that are around the world that don't live here anymore. That live in a whole different country. There's people out there that, like, they're dead. There's people out there that are, like, long gone, don't even remember who I am.
Right.
And I feel like I don't want to be that tattoo artist that, like, oh, yeah, I don't remember who did it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just got this tattoo at this shop. I don't remember who it was by. You know, so after that question, I feel like I definitely took tattooing more, like, a lot serious. Like, a lot more serious, where I was like, I want to give people something to remember, you know?
Bro, for real, dog. That's crazy. How was it like tattooing 86 people in one night?
I think I have carpal tunnel now, for sure. Like, I think
that shit does something to you.
Yeah, for sure. But I felt proud of myself that I was able to. You know what I mean? Like there's 86 people walking around with a tattoo on them by me. Like, you know what I mean? I was just proud of it, bro. Like,
thanks. Every
time I do a tattoo, I feel like I'm just proud. Like, you know what I mean? I'm happy, obviously, that you came to me out of all people, but I'm more proud, like, you know, like my art is on somebody's body.
Facts, bro. For real, man. Damn. That's crazy. Over 5,000 people.
Definitely, it has to be over 5,000.
That's a lot of fucking people, bro. That's a town. That's like a small ass city in a country or something like that,
saying.
Bro. Like,
if I put everybody
that you tattooed,
that I've tattooed in one area, it's a population.
That'd be crazy. So, what was your first tattoo that you got on yourself, bro?
I got my mom's name. I got the name Hope. I was 16 when I got it. And funny story. So my mom, I had one with my sister to get it. Mm-hmm. And my mom had told me when I was younger, I always wanted a tattoo because I love to draw. And obviously I had already started tattooing at this point.
Right.
So I was like, Mom, like, I want a tattoo, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, if you want to get a tattoo, you're going to have to wait until you're out my roof. Once you're out my house, you can do whatever you want. So I got into it with her one time. Mm-hmm. And I left. And I went to go stay with my sister. Technically, I'm out your house, right?
Facts.
So I remember I had summer school that year. And my sister had went to go get a tattoo. And when my sister went and got a tattoo, I was like, man, I'm going to go with you. So, all right, but you're not getting nothing. I was like, yeah, whatever. So I went to her homeboy's house, mm-hmm. and they were all getting tatted. And he was like, you're getting something too? And I was like, oh, word, I can? He was like, yeah, for sure. Like, what you want to get? And I was like, oh, my mom's name. Bro, he charged me $20 for a big-ass name, right? And, bro, I still love that tattoo to this day. But anyways, my mom knew that my sister went and got tattoos. Mm-hmm. But obviously my sister tried to look out for me. It was like, nah, he came with me, but he didn't get nothing. My mom ain't stupid.
She like, I know better.
Yeah, like, I'm not stupid. So when she came and picked me up, this was like a Saturday. So when she came and picked me up on Monday for summer school, she was like, let me see your tattoo. And I'm like, I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, what are you talking about? She's like, this is how she used to get us. She used to say, well, your sister already told me you got it. And I'm like, me, I'm not dumb. So I'm like, man, what are you talking about? She didn't tell you nothing. Like, because I didn't get no tattoo. What you talking about? I'll take it to the grave with me. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So she was like, look, either you show me now and I won't get mad, or you show me later and I'm going to get pissed off.
Ooh, got me there.
I was like, all right, man, whatever, bro. So I showed her my arm. It was her name. So she was like, it looks good. And then she just like rolled her eyes. So that shit, all right, that was easy.
That's like the reverse Uno card of tattoos right there. Be like, you about to get mad, but
for real,
it's your name. So.
Yeah, it's your name. So what's up? Can't get mad at that.
Bro, that's lit as fuck. So what was it like your first tattooing somebody? What was the nerves? Knees weak, arms are heavy? Vomit on his sweater already?
No, literally, bro. I was definitely nervous. It was a name. I did a name. It's crazy. I remember this. Hey, if you're watching this to the person I did that name on, please come back so I can fix that shit.
Oh.
But I had did the name Chris on a drunk girl. So like I told you, my brother-in-law did graffiti.
Yeah.
So at this point, I already had my tattoo kit and shit like that. And he was supposed to tattoo his friends. And so they came home drunk, chilling or whatever. And he was like, hey, I'm supposed to tattoo them. Can I use your stuff? Yeah, for sure. You know, whatever. And then he was like, all right, bet. Then he came back and he was like, bro, I'm way too fucking drunk to do this shit. Like, you're going to have to do this shit.
Tag team, bro.
Right?
You got this.
Like, you're going to have to do this. So I was like, all right, bet. Like, I'll do it, fuck it. I took it head on. She's like, yeah, I want my baby daddy name right here. Boom, right? And I was like, I ain't fuck it. So I remember I grabbed a big pen, bro, and I drew out the name on her ankle. And I was like, you like it? And she was like, yeah. The name looked good. When I drew it, it looked great.
It was good.
And then when I tattooed it, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look bad. Like,
But
obviously, yeah, it's not what I would do today, but it didn't look bad. Like, I remember that tattoo to this day. Like, it was the name Chris. It did not look bad, bro, at all. But after that, I was just like, damn, like, I could really do this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could do something, make something out of this shit.
I got the sauce with this.
But I definitely would go back and fix that tattoo. I know that bitch is ugly. Like, I know that shit.
Like, now, looking back on it, that's crazy, bro. But look how far you come.
Facts, bro.
Like,
you gotta believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm. Facts. So, have you ever gotten like some crazy ass, like, somebody be like, hey, bro, I want this, and you're like, whoa, like, you sure you want that, bro? Or like,
bro. So
there we go.
I was tattooing at the crib, right? Before I opened my shop. And I remember this one time, one of my boys, man, he pulled up, he would always pull up on me, bro, and just spend like some bread, and I would tattoo him like all night, bro. And one time he came with one of his boys. He was like, yeah, my boy wants to tat. I'm all right, bet. So I tatted his boy. Boom, I did his tat. And while I was doing his tat, it was him and some bitch, some random female, right?
Yeah.
And he was like talking to her. I'm just peeping game, bro, and I'm doing his tat, his homeboy's tat. And like, oh, he was telling a girl like, yeah, I'm gonna get your name, right? I'm gonna get your name. And she was like, you could tell, bro, she was just high. But she was just like, yeah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was like, no, I'm gonna get your name right here, boom, I'm gonna put it right here behind my ear. Like, you know, the whole time he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get your name. And she's like, yeah, whatever, right? And then he's like, Jennifer, right here, bro. I'm gonna get Jennifer right here, boom, behind my ear. He's like, hey, bro, you got me? Like, name Jennifer right here. I was like, yeah, bro, I got you. Easy peasy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, another day in the show.
And so he was like, yeah, bro, blah, 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 the whole time. And I finished his boy, and he's like, for real, you got me? I was like, yeah, I got you, bro. He's like, you got time? You sure? And I'm like, yeah, I got you. He's like, all right, bet, Jennifer, right here. And he's laying down, and I draw it up, bro, boom. And it looks straight, right? This was like probably like 3-4 years ago.
Right.
And it looks good, bro. And then he's like, look, you like it? He's like looking in the mirror. He's showing her. And she's like, yeah. He's like, is it spelled right? And he's like, Jennifer, is it spelled right? And she's like, my name's Jessica. Bro, I swear to God, bro. I did it. I did Jessica. I was like, oh shit. Like, he's like, my bad, bro. Like, he looked at me, he looked at her, and he was like, man, I'm high, bro. Like, my bad, like, I'm high, right? And she, like, didn't even laugh, bro. Like, she was like, my name's Jessica. Like, so nonchalant. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so I'm like, all right, bro, let me redraw this shit. So I redrew it, boom, Jessica. She's like, yeah, it looks good, boom. And I did the tap, bro. Not even, like, 3 weeks later. He's like, hey, bro, I need you to cover this shit. Like, yeah, no shit, bro. Like, you didn't even know who she was.
Oh my God,
bro, that was definitely one of the like top 3 crazy moments that I was like, yeah, this people really be doing dumb shit, bro.
Bro,
I've done like smiley face. I've done a smiley face on a dude's ass. He was drunk.
You don't be saying nothing like. Well, so did he walk in or just
no, you pay extra.
No.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
That's a fee right there, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, bro, that's so fucking crazy, man. I bet, dog. Like, this is just some wild shit out there. Some wild people out there. And he still got more to come, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm not done. I'm nowhere near done.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years, man?
See, I've always asked myself that. Like, I always ask myself that. But I don't like to answer it, low-key. Because I feel like you gotta live now. Like, you gotta live in the moment. If you don't, then it'll just pass you by. But where I would want to be in 5 years is definitely, you know, opening, obviously, another shop, having another source of income, another business. And I want to still be tattooing. But I think I want to be traveling, bro. Like, I think I want to be, like, taking a week, go travel, do tats, take a week off.
That'd be lit.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dog.
You know, when I have my kids, take them with me. When I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's definitely something that I would want to dip into is, like, tattooing out of state. Like, I want to tattoo when I feel like it.
Yeah.
Not because I have to.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think that's definitely my goal. 5 years is not that long from now. When you really sit and think about it, 5 years isn't that far away.
Well, that should be lit though. Go like on an easy tour. Ooh, that shit
for sure.
A Dreamers. Oh, that
Dreamers tour, boys.
That should be lit, bro. Cause you know that's people. I'm pretty sure you get DMs all the time saying, "Bro, I wish I was in Houston." Or has anybody ever actually traveled? Like,
to me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I get people come from like College Station, San Antonio.
Those some drives right there.
Dallas. Somebody came from Kansas like 2-3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came from Kansas. He dropped a bag too. He spent like $1,200.
Ooh, damn, that's love though, bro. How's that feel like when like people just show it?
It's an honor, bro. But I can't like. Of course, it's an honor. I'm very modest and humble.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I asked for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I wanted out of this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely feel proud that I'm able to do shit like that for people.
Yeah.
But also, you know, like, I gotta be cocky sometimes.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
Like,
for real.
Like, at that point, it's just like I do this shit, bro. Like,
This
I
you.
pay me $1,200.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
bro.
Like, that's the way I feel about it. But yeah, it's definitely something to be proud of, bro, for sure. I think what makes me the most proud is like my dad, you know, my stepdad, my mom, like my stepmom, like my brother, my sister. I think what makes me the most proud is like my family walking around and being like, oh yeah, my brother, my cousin, my son, oh yeah, he owns a tattoo shop.
Oh yeah,
like,
bro.
you know, I think that's what makes me the most proud, bro.
That
Bro,
shit
my
lit.
daughter,
Last
year she was in kindergarten. My daughter, she comes with me to the shop sometimes, hangs out. My daughter took a stack of business cards to school without me knowing. Like, I'm not joking. Because they asked, like, I guess in class, like, what do your parents do,
right.
blah, blah, blah. Oh, my dad owns a tattoo shop. And our teacher was like, oh, bring us business cards, right? Bro, 6 years old. Went and took a stack of business cards from the front, put them in her backpack without me knowing, bro. I'm in the middle of a tattoo, not even knowing. And then, like, I get a call from her teacher, like, the next week. Yeah. And she was like, hey, your daughter gave me your business card. I was like, what? Who's this? She said, oh, this is her teacher, Miss So-and-so. And I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? And she was like, yeah, like, my daughter wants a piercing and a tattoo, like, how much, blah, blah, blah. She came, bro. And I was like, what the hell?
Well, damn, baby, you gonna pass your class for sure now.
And when she came, you know, I was like, my daughter gave you a business card? And she like, me? She gave half the school a business card. Like, she brought a whole stack and just started passing them out. I was like, yo, like, that made me proud, bro.
I bet, bro. As a father, as a dad, I know that hit, bro.
My
that
son now, he's 3. So, bro, he loves coming to the shop. Like, this is like his happy place, bro. Like,
right.
My shop is, mind you, my shop's kid friendly. Just want y'all to know, my
kid friendly.
Very kid friendly.
Very patient too.
But my son, bro, like, he just loves to be here, bro. Like, he likes the environment. He likes the workers. Like, my daughter, same thing. Like, they love the environment, the heart, the conversations we have, the workers. Like, she just likes the fact that, like, like this is their, like, legacy. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Like,
like their dad does this.
This is what their dad does. Like, they're proud of that. And I think that's what I love the most about what I do.
That's deep, bro. That's real shit right there too, man. Hey, shout out to your daughter for real.
She a real one.
That's some real. You got homies that don't even do that. Your daughter
Straight up.
Kindergarten, pocket full of daddy's business cards, and just out there slanging them. Hey, here you go, man. Your dad might need a tattoo or something. But do you think your kids like look at that stuff now?
What?
Like, if a grown up has like a messed up tattoo, they be like,
oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They be
like,
hey, daddy.
My daughter judges people, bro. Yeah, my daughter judges people. She'll be like, Dad, do you see that tattoo? I feel like you could have did that so much better. Like, yeah, for sure.
You give him that eye, bro. You give him that eye to see.
That's
now,
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying.
My daughter loves art, bro. It's crazy because I sat here with my daughter, and mind you, she's 7 years old at this time. And she's 7 right now, but she was 6 at this time. So I sat here, bro, and I watched a documentary about Frida. You know who Frida is, right? The painter?
Yeah.
And because my daughter started really getting into art. So I sat here and I watched a documentary with her about Frida, just to kind of show her, like, you could do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is art. Like, feel free to be creative and do what you love to do, you know?
Right.
And after I did that, bro, like, I feel like she, like, felt like girls can do anything. You know what I mean?
Bro.
And I love that shit, bro.
That's definitely a real big impact, bro. Especially as a father and, like, to have a little girl and give them that confidence, like you said, to where, like, because you put that stuff on. You open the world to her. You open her to the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff. So that's some dope-ass shit, bro. What do you do when people can't pay? Like, I can't pay for this tattoo, bro. Nah, I'm kidding.
I actually, I've never had that, bro.
Oh,
I've never ever had somebody that couldn't pay for a tattoo. Just because I feel like tattoos they're not a necessity. So I feel like only the people that have the money for them will come and get one.
Facts,
you know what I mean? Like, I've never had that situation. Like I told you, like, I build relationships with my clients. So it's like, I feel like from a respect standpoint, they wouldn't do something like
for
that.
sure,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like, and then I'm a very understanding person. Like, I've had people tell me like, oh man, the price is too high, and then I'll be like, oh well, come and get it this version for a little less. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
Like,
You work with them.
Yeah,
You don't just be
sure.
like, what? Like,
yeah, I'm not cheap, obviously.
Yeah.
People know that, but I'm a very understanding person. So I feel like that alone, it like, it gives people a different level of respect for me.
this whole crispy, man.
Yeah, it came out really good, bro. I just want y'all to know, like, I know it's been done before, but like, it hasn't been done anytime recent. We just changed the game. There's tattoo artists out there that get interviewed for podcasts all the time. No one's gotten interviewed while doing it.
Wow, doing it. And then this is part 1.
This is only part 1.
We coming back, and plus
we
got more people here at Dreamers
oh, yeah, for sure.
that are gonna get put on too.
We're gonna do a group interview.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
we might have a podcast coming soon.
I just don't know, bro.
I don't know.
I just don't know.
But what's last thing, you know what I'm saying? What do you want people to know about you, and anything you gotta say to your supporters and people that are out there really fucking with you?
About me, I don't want people to know much about me. If you want to know about me, come and find out. I'm an open book. I'll talk to anybody. I'll have conversations with anybody. If you feel some type of way, you could be a stranger on the street. I might not even know you. If you just feel like, if you feel inclined to talk to me or have a conversation with somebody, then I'll give you my best advice. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it about me. What else did you ask?
Nah, that's pretty much it, bro. Like, for the people fucking with you, bro.
Oh yeah, my supporters. I want y'all to know that, like, I really take this shit serious. Like, you know what I mean? Like the support that y'all give me, I want to give that back to y'all 100%. You know what I mean? Like I told you, you could be a stranger on the street. Just give me a call, message me, DM me, whatever, and I'm an open book for y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I've been through a lot. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. So, You know, obviously, there's a lot more that I don't know about, but whatever I do know, I'll give you my best advice.
Let them know where to shop at, bro.
All right, my shop is located in Spring, Texas. If you want to pull up, 3703 Spring Stubner Road. We're right before the Woodlands, right after 1960. So, like I said, pull up. If you want to come get a tat, you want to talk about your next tat, even if you want to just come chop it up, bro. Like, I'm going to have a whole section over here for you to play video games, chill. Sometimes we be playing beer pong. You know what I mean? Just pull up, bro.
Pull up for a good time, man. Y'all heard it here at the Trill Chronicles. My boy Easy. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go tap in, man. Everything, his socials, and will be all in the link in the description. Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, dog.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Shout out to Trill Chronicles, baby. You know what I'm saying, baby? With this bitch.
Yes, sir.
What you talking about? What your mama talking about? Hold on. Where your mom's at, boy?
Where your mom at? Hey, that lit, bro. I appreciate you, fam. Oh, yeah, that's good, bro.
Hell yeah, dog.
That shit was lit as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Of course, before I put it out, bro, I'm gonna let you see it.
Yeah, for sure. Here, let me, I want to try this rap, bro. You're the first.